So next topic is a shell sorting. So before going to shell sorting, we will see a difference between the insertion sort and shell sort, because there is a similar difference between the insertion sort and selection sort. Okay, so for example, in insertion sort we will split the arrays into a both sorted array and unsorted array. Okay, suppose I am taking the this array as this side is a sorted array and this side is an unsorted array. So just an example I am taking. So I am taking this side as a sorted array and this side as an unsorted array. So in insertion sort, how we are going to do the sorting is, we will check this element. We will take the unsorted element of the first element of the unsorted array and compare with all the elements of the sorted array. So how we are going to check in the insertion sort? So 7 we will compare with 31, 19, 15. 29, 23, and at this position only 7 will come. So in this order only we are going to check in insertion sort. Already we completed. Okay, so in this order only we are checking one by one. So at this position only 7 will come. So this takes many rotations. So for this conditions we are using a shell sorting, because this insertion sorting takes 5 loops to read this position 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 times we need to do the shifting. So you will compare this element, again shift this side. So this many times we have to do in insertion sort. So at these conditions we there is a many loops are needed to be taken. So we are going to a shell sorting. Okay, but in shell sorting we will compare this element and with the first element. Okay, we will see into that. So this is that here we will see the difference between the shell sorting and insertion sorting. And here we are also having a, so I have taken the shell sorting and this is the array we have taken. Okay, so here we need to calculate the gap is equal to n divided by 2 and this is the floor value. So this is the formula we are going to calculate for the shell sorting. Okay, at last I will say again the difference between the shell sorting and the insertion sorting. Okay, gap is equal to n divided by 2 means how many values are here in this array? There are 9 values. So n is equal to 9. Okay, 0 to 8 elements. So n is equal to 9. So I am taking this as 9 divided by 2, that is floor value we need to take. Okay, floor value we take means what will be there? 4.5. Floor means what? One, we should not round it off. So we have to take the smallest value. So 4. So now we are taking the gap as gap is equal to 4. Okay, here in shell sorting we are taking the gap for this array as 4, and in shell sorting what you are going to do is, we are going to compare this element with the gap element. Okay, gap means now what I will say, you are taking the first element of this array and the gap of 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here gap is 4 they have said. So we have to leave 4 gaps and we have to mention the arrow point there, and I am mentioning this as a j. Okay, so this is how we are going to follow the steps. So you listen properly. So here I am taking the pointer to the first element as this element, and the 4 gaps element I have taken. Okay, so first we are going to compare this element with the j element I and 31. So if it is greater than this, 23 is smaller than 31, so we no need to shift it. Okay, so again the pointer will move to the next position. Okay, so now I will be here and j will be here. So now compare 29 and 7. So 29 is greater than 7, so we need to shift these 2 elements. So now after shifting, what will be there? 23, 7, 15, 19, 31. So at the position of 7, 29 is shifted. So 29, 9, 5 and 2. So now the pointer is at this position. Okay, so again next position I have to shift the pointer. So I will be here and the pointer is shifted to here, right? So j will be at 9. So compare 15 and 9. So which 15 is greater than 9. So I am going to shift this 2 values. So again I will write this values 23, 7, 9, 19, 31, 29 and the both values are shifted. So 15, 5, and 2. So now again after the sorting of the array, the same array only we are taking. Okay, just for a explanation I am writing it as steps. Okay, so again the one pointer value will be shifted to the other position. So then a pointer will be here I, and j pointer will be at 5. Okay, now compare 19 and 5. So 19 is greater than 5. So if it is greater than 5 means we need to do the shifting. So now I will do the shifting. 23, 7, 9, 5, 31, 29, 15, and these two are shifted row. So 9, 19, 2. So now the pointer will be shifted from one position to the next position. So it now the position of I is at near 31 and j is shifted here. So here j is shifted. Now compare 31 and 2. Okay, now comparing 31 and 2, 31 is greater than 2. So I am going to do the shifting operations. Okay, I will write it again. 23, 7, 9, 5. Now this is 31 is greater than 2. So I am doing the shifting operation. Okay, 2, 29, 15, 19 and 31. So the pointer of I is here at the same position I am writing j. So at the end of the value it has come. So the gap value was 4, right? The gap value was 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. So again you see in this reverse order 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is also so it is come to end. So I am going to compare this 2 with the before 4 parts. Okay, gap is 4, no? So I am calculating in 4. Okay, now we are checking this. You may ask why you are doing the shift now checking the front value. Yes, so I will explain that. So suppose I will taking this point. Okay, I is here and j is there. Okay, the gap was 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am comparing 19 and 5. I am doing the shifting. So j will go here and there. So before that, if after shifting the values will be here. So now again I will see the 4 gaps before this 1, 2, 3 and 4. So no value is here. So that only I did not compare with the before value and this value. But at this position we are having both the sides 4 gaps between this. So only I am going to compare with this and this value. So compare these two values. So there is a 23 is greater than 2. So I am going to do the shifting. 2, 7, 9, 5, 23, 29, 15, 19 and 31. So this is the array we have got now. Okay, so now you will see we have completed so I and j has reached the last position. So again what I have to do is this is pass 1. Okay, so gap is 4. Now we have to decrement the pass to smaller. So always listen, gap will be decrementing 1 by 1. That is n divided by 2. Next value n divided by 4. For pass 1 n divided by 2, pass 2 n divided by 4, pass 3 n divided by 8 and so on. Okay, so at the position of gap value is equal to 1. Suppose you see when you get the gap value as 1 means the procedure of the shell sorting will be working as the same as the insertion sort. Okay, we will see that later, don't confuse. Okay, n divided by 2 means this is pass 1. So n divided by 2, what is the value of n? 9 divided by 2. So that 4.5. So only for first pass we are taking 4. So for this pass at the position of j ending at the last point means we have to go to the next pass. Okay, so now I am taking n divided by 4. So now I will consider the value of n as this value. Okay, what is the value of here? 4. Okay, we have to take the gap value of 1, gap value of 2. Okay, this is the pass 1. So gap value of 1 is 4. So here I am taking 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. So now the gap value is changed to 2. Okay, so now I will be here, then 2 will be 1, 2. So j will be here, I position will be here and j position will be here. So now I am going to compare 2 and 9. So there is no changes in that. And also you are checking before two values, no values is there, so that I am not going to shift anything. Okay, next I will put the j value to the next position, I value to the next position. So now compare 7 and 5. So there is a changes in this value. Okay, because 7 is greater than 5, so I am going to do the shifting operation. So now 7, 5, 9, 7, 23, 29, 15, 19 and 31. So now again I will check the condition. So I position will be shifted to one position greater. Okay, from year to year, I will be here and j will be here. Again I am comparing 9 and 23. So there is no, I don't want to compare it before value 2, because before two values I will not compare, because whenever shuffling, that is changing of the position is done, only we need to compare with the before one, otherwise we no need to check that condition. Okay, so now 9 and 23 there is no shifting, so I no need to compare it before. Okay, so next again I will change the position of I to year and j to year. So 7 and 29, so there is no shifting. So again I will check the condition, I is there and j is here. So 23 and 15, so there is a shifting of the values. So I will do the shifting 2, 5, 9, 7, 15, 29, 23, 19 and 31. So again the I position is here and the j position is here. Okay, so I did the shifting work. Okay, so I need to compare the two before values, because the gap for this is 2. Okay, now I will check with this 15 and 9. So 9 is smaller value and 15 is greater value. Okay, so I no need to do any shifting. Okay, so again next step we will go, I value will be incremented here and j value will be incremented here. So 29 and 19, 29 is greater and 19 is smaller, so I am going to do the shifting purpose. So 2, 5, 9, 7, 15, 19, 23, 29 and 31. So now I will check this condition, I is here, j is here. Again two values before I am going to compare. So j I will consider here. So gap is 2, no, before two values what is there, 7. So 19 and 7, 7 is smaller than 19, so I no need to shift it. Okay, next step we are going to write it. So next what we are going to do here, so again shifting the one position higher. Okay, so I will be here and j will be here. Compare 23 and 31. So 23 is smaller than 31, so I am not going to do any shifting work. Okay, so j has reached the end of the array. So I am this is pass 2. Pass 2 is over. So next pass 3, what I have to do, n divided by 8. Okay, what will be there, 9 divided by 8 means what will be there, only one value will be remaining. Okay, that is gap of 2 divided by 2. What is the gap of pass 2? That is 2. 2 divided by 2 means what will be the value, 1. So we are going to do the shifting 1. So I am writing the same values here, 2, 5, 9, 7, 15, 19, 23, 29 and 31. Okay, I have written those values below. Okay, so now I am going to check the condition as 1. Only one gap is equal to 1. So you are seeing that gap for the first pass is 4, gap for the second pass is 2 and gap for the first pass is 1. So before, as I said, when it reaches the point gap is equal to 1 means what is the condition there? If the gap is 1 means you are going to do the shifting as like in insertion sort. But there is a slight difference between the insertion sort and shell sort. Here in insertion sort, all the elements were in the, we are following the insertion sort and all the elements we are comparing with all the elements. Okay, but now see this array, all the elements are in the sorted order. Only one element is not in the sorted order, that is 9 is here and 7 is here. So we are, if you are following insertion sorted also, you will not be having more complexity. Okay, now you listen here, we are taking the I position here and j position here. So I am comparing I and j. So 2 is less than 5, so I am not going to shift. So again one position I will go here and j will go here. 5 and 9 I am comparing, so this is not going to be shifted, so I am incrementing the position of I and j. So now compare 9 and 7. Okay, 9 and 7 if you compare means 9 is greater than j, so I am going to do the shifting operation. So now I am writing 2, 5, 7, 9, 15, 19, 23, 29 and 31. So now the position of I is here and j is here. So now what I said, if we are doing a shifting operation means we need to compare with the before element also, okay, the reverse element also, whenever we do the shifting alone. So now you see we are done the shifting from I and now we are doing the shifting from this process to this one. Oh, so now we are j position will be here. So now by comparing with the 7 and 5, so there is a 5 is smaller than 7, so I am going to not going to do any operation. So I am writing the array. So you can do the operations for all of this. 9 and 15 no changes, 15 and 19 no changes, 19 and 23 no change, 23 and 29 no change, and 29 and 31 there is no change. So I am writing this array 2, 5, 7, 9, 15, 19, 23, 29 and 31. So now you see the array is in a sorted order. This is the pass 23. So this is pass 3. So at last of pass 3 only we are getting a sorted array. So now this is the sorted array of the shell sort. So next we will see the algorithm for this. So now this is the procedure for the shell sorting. Okay, so here we are taking the formula for, we are using three for loops for the shell sort. So same example I have taken for solving this program. So now gap is equal to, so now we will write all the values. So n is equal to, so there are number of elements in the array is 9. Okay, so I am taking the n value as 9. So see 9 elements are here, so I am taking the value as n is equal to 9, and gap we are going to calculate using this formula. So gap is equal to n divided by 2. N divided by 2 means 9 divided by 2 is equal to 4.5. So here we are going to take the floor value, so I will take it as 4. Okay, so here in this I am taking the value as I here and j at this position. Okay, so here gap is equal to, we are going to j is equal to gap. So what is the j is equal to gap? J value will be, so we have calculated the gap as 4, so j value will be 4. So I have written the j at this position. Now we are going to solve this loop. So for I is equal to j minus gap, so I value will be 4 minus gap. Now the gap value is, for the first pass the gap value will be 4. So I value is equal to 4 minus 4 means 0. So the I position will be at the 0 pointer. So I value will be at the 0 pointer, and now we are going to check this condition. If a of I plus gap is greater than a of I. So a of I plus j we will write now. A of I value is 0 plus gap is equal to 4 is greater than a of I. A of I value is 0. So now we will check with this numbers. So a of 4, what is a of 4? 31. Greater than a of 0, what is the value of value here? 23. So is this condition true? Then if the condition is true means we need to break from this loop. Okay, so if this condition is true means we need to break from this loop. So we are not going to enter into this loop. So if we break this loop means where the condition will again go, again the condition will go here. Okay, this loop is broken means we need to go to this loop. Okay, so now again we are going to increment the j value as j plus plus. So if we are incrementing the value as j plus plus means again the value of j will be 5. How we calculated j is j minus gap. So we are written as gap value as 5 now. So now again I will enter into this loop. Okay, I is equal to j minus gap. So j value is 5, I is equal to gap value is 4. So what is the value of I? I value will be 1. So I am writing as I is equal to, so 0 is over, so I am writing the I value as 1. So again I will do the increment operation of this. So now you check the condition for this. If a of I plus gap is greater than a of I. So a of I value is 1 plus gap value is 4 is greater than a of I. A of I value is now 1. So we are going to compare this value with the a of I greater than a of 1. So what is the a of 5 value here? 7. Greater than a of 1. A of 1 value is 29. So is this condition true? No. So this condition fails. So if this condition fails means we need to leave this loop and enter into this loop. Okay. Else swap a of I plus gap comma a of I. So what we'll write? A of I value is 1 plus gap value is 5. So gap value is 4, sorry. Gap value is 4, comma a of I value is 1. Okay, so we are going to swap these two elements. If this condition fails alone, we need to go into this swap. Otherwise, we need to break here itself. Okay, so now a of 5, comma a of 1. So what is a of 5? A of 5 is 7 and a of I is, that is a of 1 is 29. So we need to swap these two elements. So I am going to do the swap operation here. So 7 will be shifted from here to 29. So that process only we have done in the past one first step. So like this we have to check the condition for each and every element and increment the j plus plus till it come to j is less than n, that is 9 is less than 9. Till that position we have to complete the all the passes. Okay.